What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Black men, today I want to talk about what I see going on in the black world. Currently, right now, I'm hanging out in Uganda. I'll be here for a few more days on my way to Nairobi, Kenya, then back here, then back to Europe. But I'd like to make a lot of observations on what I'm seeing in regards to how black women around the world are consuming content. That is, black women in America, black women in the Caribbean, black women in the UKs of the world, the black Londons, and then even in South America, in the black Hispanic Caribbeans and the black Caribbean islands like Jamaica and Trinidad, Barbados. They're looking at these particular shows, Housewives of Atlanta and, Love and Hip Hop. And what they're seeing is that these ladies are living a very extravagant lifestyle, okay? They're looking up to the models like Saweetie. They're looking up to ladies like Beyonce, and they're seeing the lifestyles that they live. And what they're doing is they're looking at the men in their respective homelands and looking at those guys, and the question that I believe that can be, let's say juxtaposed as the elephant in the room, is why are you not giving me this lifestyle? Okay? That's the question. Why are you not providing for me what these ladies have? You could even be in Nigeria, where poverty is rampant. Uganda, poverty is rampant. Certain parts of Colombia, poverty is rampant. But what they're looking at is, why don't I have these things like other ladies have these things, especially in black America? It's a lot of pressure for young black men right now to be able to perform to the level, you be 17 or 18 years old and girls in high school expect you to make $100,000 a year. But I'd like to talk about Jordyn Woods, all right? Now, Jordyn Woods is a very beautiful African-American female model. She's from Los Angeles. The mom's also very attractive. I would say she's a classic, beautiful African-American woman, hands down. She's the prototypical African-American style beauty queen, in my part. Like if she was to go to Howard University or Hampton University, one of the black colleges, Grambling, she's somebody that would be a homecoming queen. She's gorgeous. I'll give her that. She is with Karl-Anthony Towns, very talented power forward center for the Timberwolves. He's very rich, okay, and they are dating. For her upcoming 24th birthday, he is getting her a Patek Philippe watch and a Hermes Birkin bag. Now, I know I've pronounced the first thing, but I could guess that both items are well over thousands of dollars. I don't know how much, but they are. But when women read this and they look at the Shade Room, or they look at It's On Site, or Gossip, okay, or Madame Noir, what they think is, well, why isn't a man giving me these things? Right? And I think if we go back to Kevin Samuels' viral video, Average at Best, a lot of women don't put it into context as to why certain women get things and while others don't. For example, as men, we all know that physically we're not created equal. I can't look at somebody like Kobe Bryant when he was living, rest in peace, or even somebody like Karl-Anthony Towns and say, why am I not in the NBA? Well, I'm a little under 6 foot or just close to being 6 foot, and I don't have a 45-inch vertical, and I'm not athletic enough to play in the NBA. That doesn't make me a bad person. That just means the NBA is not for me. All right? And I'm not as long as Allen Iverson was, or as gifted with the basketball as he was. So I can't expect to play in the NBA, right? But women don't look at life like this. What they see is some woman is getting all of these gifts and all of these things, but why not me? But then here's the question that's in the room. Do you look like Jordyn Woods? I mean, I think this is the fundamental question. Are you as beautiful as Jordyn Woods? Now, I know that beauty is subjective, right? But let's talk about looks. Flavor Flav. Was a part of Public Enemy. I'm not judging the guy, but according to what you hear women say, while looks can be subjective, I think that it is a unanimous thing that most people believe that Flavor Flav is not an attractive man. Okay? But on the other hand, if you look at Michael B. Jordan or guys like Allen Iverson, it was almost a consensus amongst African American women that these guys were attractive. Tay Diggs and the like. All right? So we can say that there is some level of scale in the black world of what attractiveness is. And a lot of women who expect to get Birkin bags and to be taken care of, based off looks alone, do you look like Jordyn Woods? The answer is going to be emphatically, many of them no. Okay? Now, let's go back to my NBA example. I can't play in the NBA, but does that mean that I can't be successful? Sure, it doesn't mean I can't. I have the opportunities to do successful things with my other gifts. I am a YouTuber. I have recently finished medical college, right? I have all of these other things that I can do based on my own efforts to make myself valuable to the world. However, what I'd like to position to women, when you don't look like Jordyn Woods and you're not in the same category as Kevin Samuel said to the lady in the average at best, you don't have the network to know these men. You can't get in the same room as a Karl-Anthony Towns for him to even know who you are. She was already hanging out with the Kardashians. Networking is so important. So how can you gain access to a guy you're not even in the business of getting in that line of work? Okay? So if you're not very beautiful and if you're not very connected, how do you expect you're gonna get a guy that can give you a Birkin bag? What are you working on the intangibles that attract men? The answer probably is no. Are you going to the conferences and the things that put you in the positions of where successful men are? The answer is emphatically no. Why? Because women believe, black women believe in particular, that some man should come and just find them. You know, God is going to send me such and such. Some man is going to come find me, and I'm over here on the road in Little Rock, Arkansas. Somebody's going to just come find me. The world doesn't work like that. You find what you're looking for. If you don't look for it, you don't get it. That's life. But see, men have a more of an understanding of that. The reason why I'm in Uganda right now, and that I've been coming for the last 4 years, is I knew that I needed to make a way for myself. When I went to Poland in 2015, I needed to make a way for myself. And I've done that for myself. But I had to go out there and get it. And it's no different that women have to do the same thing for the men they want to be around. You can expect that you can get the same things that Jordyn Woods has if you're not as beautiful as her, you're not in the same network as her, you didn't grow up around the same caliber of people as her, and the men around you just can't produce what you're looking for. It's amazing. Because you see it on TV, that doesn't mean that it's you. You're not Saweetie. Okay? You're not Young Miami. You might think your booty is bigger than Young Miami, but you don't have the network. Here, there are guys on YouTube that I think that I'm more talented than. I don't get as many views as them. You know why? Because that's how the way the world works. Some people have to work a little harder to get to what they want. But what you expect is a lot of ladies feel that they should get things for nothing without putting forth any effort. And then at the end of the day, when they don't get it, then it's somebody else's fault. No, it's not. You have to be practical. Just like as men, we know that there are guys who are going to be able to have sex with more women than the regular guy. Why? He's more taller, or he has more personality, or he is more muscular, or he's light-skinned, or he's a dark-skinned Mandingo whirling guy. He has an advantage. We already understand that. The guy is looking like Tyson Beckford. Okay, so we can't expect that we're going to get the same things that he's getting. We know that if we want to mate and do things, we have to do more work. Women don't feel like they have to do more work. They can stay the same way, and they'll tell you, I'm not changing for nobody. Accept me as I am. Then when you don't get anything, then you want to cry about it. You're not going to get a Birkin bag like that, boo. If you're not Jordyn Woods and that attractiveness level is not there, hey, you're going to have to work at it. Sorry to tell you, but that's the truth. And if you don't like it, well, I don't care. But the truth is what it is. Some women are more attractive and more connected than others. Some women are not as attractive and connected and can still get things. All right? So, but guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment in the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.